Good morning, Golden Hill. This is Chris, and welcome to another segment of Ghtv.
And I'm Sheree. This will be a scrapbook edition of Ghtv News. No specific topics, just seeing what people came up with.
First on the agenda is students and their cell phone addictions.
That's right. Let's tune into this and see how people cope or embrace this problem.
Cell phones in America, as we all know, are a very common thing. We have everything from your smartphone to your basic flip phone, slider phones, and all that. Today in the U.S. there are over 6 billion phones in use, 300 million of them in the U.S. And believe it or not, the very first cell phone came out in 1983. Now, look at the cell phones we have now and look at how far we've come.
Now today, teens like to use their phones more than ever. Now they can use it when they text, drive, or going anywhere. Phone addiction? I'm addicted.
70% of people say they check their phones an hour within waking up in the morning. 44% of people said they experience a great deal of anxiety if they lost their phone and can't replace it for over a week. Some signs of cell phone addiction is answering calls and texting while driving, experiencing extreme emotions when cell service is lost.
Seems like people really do love their cell phones. I know I do.
I can't live without my cell phone, but hey, that's society today.
Next, we'll be filling you about the crazy weather in Minnesota.
Crazy definitely sums it up. First it's sunny and then it's snowing. Let's hope that the weather stabilizes sometime soon.
This is crazy, a May snowstorm that happened. As you can see, most four-wheel drives had trouble that day, and two-wheel drives are just stuck all the time. And now it's all melted.
We had records amount of snow and multiple power outages, breaking previous records from May of 1994 within 2 inch to May of 2013 14 inch. This storm left 10,000 people in Rochester without power.
Less than a week later, and that record amount of snow is almost gone. So we can only hope that we're not stuck in school another day in June.
Yeah, that sure looks like a lot of snow.
Who would have thought we'd have 14 inches of snow in May?
Well, let's go back to that word crazy. You know the yearbook commercials are out right now. Let's go check it out.
Yeah, those yearbooks are going fast, and if you don't have one, better hurry up and get one from Miss Nielsen before they run out.
You know, Golden Hill was a good place. It was a great school. I loved it. I loved it there. And it was something different, you know, something that everyone liked. This guy named Frank, he was silly, you know, just silly.
Yeah, how silly?
Just weird. But he's a cool kid. And there was a Rams program, you know, for 7th and 8th graders, you know. Everyone got along. Big school, but everybody got along. There's a bridge, you know. And then guys tried new haircuts. Didn't work. And then guys just didn't show up. Everyone was themselves, you know. It was a good school. You know, and it was a good school because it was diverse. It had a garden and bees, and nobody ever got stung.
Yeah.
Oh man, it was a great school. Make sure if you go to Golden Hill, especially if you go to Golden Hill,
Yeah.
get a yearbook.
Yeah.
And make sure you get one, because if you don't, you won't have your own story. Because
Okay.
this way, you'll have your story.
Okay.
Get a yearbook.
Okay.
That sure was an interesting commercial.
I agree. Yearbooks are a great way to look back at your high school memories.
Let's see what people have to say about their high school memories.
Hey Golden Hill. So, we have some great memories here at Golden Hill. And since we're leaving the building by the end of the year, I want to get some good moments that you guys had here at Golden Hill. So let's go take a look.
Hi, you guys. I'm here with Miss Molly. Miss Molly, how long have you been here at Golden Hill?
Well, I think my program moved here in 1998.
That's a long time. What's your favorite moment here?
Well, I don't have one favorite moment, but I have a number of very fond memories of students who have graduated from our school, and then even when they come back a little bit later and show us how well they're doing after school.
That should be like a
It's very
good,
inspiring.
Yeah, a good memory to, see. Okay. Are you sad that we're leaving this building for a new building?
No. This building has been hot and cold, bad plumbing, hallways super crowded, kind of a poor cafeteria.
They kind of little.
I'm really looking forward to a new
I know the video shows a lot. Looks like it's big. So
looking forward.
yes, me too. Thank you guys. That's it. Hi, I'm here with Graydon, and I'm gonna ask him a few questions. How long have you been here?
About 2 years.
Okay. What's your favorite moment at this school?
There's too many to say, any of them. Like, there's been a lot.
I feel you. Are you sad that we're leaving this building?
A little bit,
Why?
because it's farther away than my house.
I know, man.
Too far.
Oh my gosh, we can't even walk to Walmart no more.
I swear to God.
That's okay. It's okay. It's big. It's a big building. All right. Okay. Thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Miss Hagan. So Miss Hagan, how long have you been here at Golden Hill?
I moved here from Baroque, so I've been here about 15 years.
15 years, that's pretty long.
Pretty long. Long.
So what's your favorite moment about Golden Hill?
I think my favorite moment is the whitewater trips that we've taken with our Rams kids and the graduations and the family celebrations and the garden. I have a lot of favorite
That's a lot.
moments.
It is.
I do, yes.
So what are you going to miss about this building since we're moving to a new school?
I think the fact that I like our area, the Rams area. I like that old section. It's kind of off by itself, private. I'm going to miss, I think, the location, the access to the city lines, to the bus thing, or the city buses. The big space in the back, close access to Walmart, those things.
That's a lot.
Oh,
Well, thank you.
thank you.
Hi, I'm here with Christian. So Christian, how long have you been here at Golden Hill?
About a year and a half.
So what's your favorite moment about Golden Hill?
Probably the Friday activities.
The Friday activities? So, I have another question for you. I don't want you to get emotional or anything, but what are you going to miss about the building since we're moving to a new building?
I guess the size and the location.
The size and location. Why the location?
Just because it's closer to everything.
Okay, thank you. Hi, I'm here with Cheryl. So Cheryl, how long have you been here at Golden Hill?
2.5 years.
2.5 years, that's very long. So what's your favorite thing about this building?
Well, my favorite thing about the building is, I don't really have a favorite thing about the actual building, but what I like about the school is, my favorite thing is graduation.
And why?
Because I like hearing from all the students about their stories and that they're finally done. It's really exciting.
That is pretty exciting. So are you kind of upset because we're leaving the building and going to a new one?
Not at all. This
Why?
building there's always a problem in this building. We've had to cancel night school because of the sewers. There's always a problem.
Well, that's good to hear. Thank you.
All right.
Hi, I'm here with Haley and Kevin. So you guys, how long have you been here at Golden Hill?
I've been here since 8th grade, so about 5 years.
I've been here 3 years, I'm guessing.
Okay. So what's your guys' favorite moment here at Golden Hill?
we had a water balloon fight and some dude pissed in his balloon and threw it at this girl. That was the best moment I've seen at Golden Hill.
Haley?
I would have to say whitewater. Our whitewater trip in 8th grade, that was a lot of fun. A lot of good memories were made.
That's good. So, okay, what are you guys going to miss about this building since we're moving to a new building? And you guys are graduating.
Well, there's tons of memories in this building. I've been here for 5 years, so there's tons of crazy memories, fun memories. And it's kind of bittersweet because I'm leaving the same year that the building is leaving, so that kind of works out for me.
What about you, Kevin?
Library.
The library? That's great, you guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, I thought it was going to be emotional. I guess not. Well, I guess it's going to be a new start in a new building. Thank you.
Sure looks like a lot of people have great memories.
Sure does. Look like a lot of people hold their memories dear.
One of my memories once I graduate will surely be my favorite principal, Mr. Zbart.
He's a very wise man and has a lot of great words of advice.
Let's tune in to Z60 and see what he has to say.
Let's do it.
Welcome to another version of Z60. Today's topic is going to be the garden. And what we want to talk about is, first of all, let you know that Mr. Walbrish and Mr. Rude will be the people that will be working in the garden with our students this summer. Students can work in the garden for many different reasons. We make arrangements for credit recovery. We make arrangements for work experience. We make arrangements for students that have to do community service hours. And we also have a few paid positions for students to work in the garden this summer. So there'll be different people working for different reasons. Some people may be working for multiple reasons. But if you're interested, make sure you come and see me, or you can talk directly to Mr. Walbrish or Mr. Rude. And we have a time schedule and a calendar set up so you can know the dates and the times that you would be working throughout the summer right now. So you can make plans for your summer that way too. So if you're looking for something different, you're looking to help out, you're more than welcome. Just let us know. Thanks.
There goes Mr. Z again, giving good advice and whatnot.
You know who else has a lot of great advice?
Who?
Lois. Let's see what life tips she has to give this week.
Okay.
Welcome to another segment of Life Tips. We are changing it up again today. We're going to talk a little bit about how to stay connected and what I like to recall stay glued together through the end of the year. How to maintain your grades, how to earn your credit in these last few weeks that appear to be warm and sunny. So we're going to get some words of wisdom. First one up today, Dave. How does a student finish off the year on a positive note?
Well, my advice is take one day at a time. If you think of it a week at a time, or there's 20 days left or something like that, it seems like it goes on. But if you say, today, I'm going to get this done.
Thank you, Dave. Okay, with me also today we have Max. Max has a few words of wisdom. Max?
I say just like show up to time and show up to class and don't be late, or just even if it's like halfway through the day and you don't want to be there, just stick it through.
Good advice. Thank you, Max. Show up, earn your grade. And we have Chastity, who's going to weigh in and share some wisdom.
I just recommend that you show up, you do the work, and you get it done and over with, and it'll be over before you know it.
And students, before you know it, it's the end of the year, you've earned your credit, and you're moving into summer. Thank you for those life tips. Remember, some keys to achieve for the rest of the year. Show some interest, give attention, do your work, put forth effort. Positive mental attitude always weighs in as a plus. Show some enthusiasm, take pride in your success, and motivate each other, motivate yourself. Thank you and have a good day.
Listen to Lois and you might live longer.
I second that motion.
Well, let's wrap up this week's edition of Ghtv News.
Thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Oh my God, finally it's over with.
Thank God.
Miss Nielsen have us do this all the time, right?
Damn time, man. Jesus.
Did he just text you too?
Who? What? No.